Trump aides and Democrats strike deal on North American trade pact. Washington, House Democrats said Tuesday they had reached an agreement with the White House to strengthen labor, environmental, pharmaceutical and enforcement provisions in President Donald Trump's North American Trade Pact, a significant development that makes it all but certain that the president's signature trade deal will become law. The agreement, announced Tuesday by Speaker Nancy Pelosi, made for an odd moment, coming as the same group of House Democrats moved closer toward impeaching the president. Pelosi of California said she would allow revised U.S Mexico-Canada Agreement to move forward in the House, handing the administration one of its biggest legislative victories less than an hour after she announced the articles of impeachment against Trump. Pelosi went directly from a news conference on impeachment to another on the trade deal, where she and top Democrats, including Representative Richard E. Neal of Massachusetts, touted concessions they had secured in closed-door negotiations with the administration. "We're declaring victory for the American worker," Pelosi said. "It is infinitely better than what was initially proposed by the administration." The timing of the handshake agreement offers Trump a crucial victory to tout on the campaign trail during his re-election bid and House Democrats tangible proof that they are able to legislate while preparing to vote on charges of abuse of power and obstruction of Congress against the president. Pelosi repeatedly rebuffed Republican suggestions that Democrats had timed the announcement to try and minimize any negative fallout from the impeachment proceedings. "Not any one of us is important enough to hold up a trade agreement that is important for American workers," she said. The administration agreed with Canada and Mexico on revisions to the North American Free Trade Agreement 1 year ago, but the deal requires the approval of Congress, including the Democratic-controlled House. Pelosi and her colleagues have used that vote as leverage to secure long-sought policy changes to a long-maligned trade deal. "Make no mistake," Representative Earl Blumenauer, DR, said Tuesday. "This is a Democrats' agreement that we fought for, and it's going to be the template going forward for writing new trade agreements." Among the biggest wins was an agreement to strip out intellectual property protections for the pharmaceutical industry, which Democrats warned could undermine efforts to make healthcare more affordable. Democrats also convinced the White House to strengthen the deal's enforcement provisions, and obtained commitments to ensure Mexico is adhering to labor reforms. Those changes were critical to winning the support of labor unions, including the influential AFL-CIO, which endorsed the revised pact just moments before Pelosi's. For more on this story, visit the news article link.